It's L'Oreal. It's
L'Oreal.
L'Oreal, aye, for men, aye.
For men?
Aye.
Hey everybody, that's us. Look about some stuff. My friend Alan's here. Do you want to say hello, Alan?
Hello, everybody.
Yes. Nobody's giant yet, but I'll wait until some folk join.
Oh, that's alright.
Just go for a lovely walk and
The
walking past the local sewage works. You can't beat that smell. I mean, the freshness of the wild. Well, I think their weed problems certainly hiding the fact that you can't see in there anymore. It's Jesse. It's the star. It's Jesse. It's Jesse. Hello. So I hope you all had a lovely Sunday. What you all been up to? Dear. I'll wait till some of you are in before I start talking about stuff. Pan round to look at this handsome guy here. Look at this handsome guy here. Look at that. He's very camera shy, you know.
No.
I've got hay fever, it's terrible. The farmer's been cutting the hay up, hasn't he? Oh God. Let's see if we can get a walk without getting soaked in the rain. I was going to do a talk, Alan, about the what do you call it? You ever heard of the Mandela effect?
That's right, aye.
See that's freaky as anything, that is that Mandela effect, because a lot of folk remember that Mandela died in prison, whereas a lot of folk remember as he grew old then he died of old age. But I can clearly remember him dying in prison. Which is odd. Then you've got the other one, you've got the YMCA, Ken, what is it, what's that song? You know, Ken, what is it, the YMCA, what's that song where they all jump about, like dressed as, what do you call it? You Ken, the one dressed as an Indian, the one dressed as a...
That's YMCA.
Aye, it's YMCA, aye, the village people, aye, that is, aye, but see, that song that they did, that video that they did, there was 4 of them, wasn't there?
There was, aye.
But now there's 5. There was a police officer, there was an Indian,
yep.
There was a guy with a hard hat,
yep.
And there was a, what was the other one?
Red
a biker, was there no a biker? There was a biker.
And a red Indian guy.
And the red Indian guy, that's the 4 of them that I've talked about. But now there's a soldier. I can't remember, I remember seeing videos years ago, I mean when I was young, and there was 4 of them. But now there's another guy. There's a... Jesus, I shouldn't have put that stupid waterproof jacket on, it's like burnish. But anyway, now there's 5 of them. I can always remember 4. Then you've got the Ford badge, that's changed it all. And the Ford have come out and said that they've never changed it. Ever. When the wee pig's tail's missing. It's not got the wee pig's tail anymore. Ken, in the F, it used to have the wee pig's tail, Alan. The Ford badge. You had the pig. Well, Ken, right, they say they've never changed it, right? They say the Ford said they've never changed the Ford badge, right? But see now, it hasn't got the pig's tail.
Right.
And then you've got Bernstein Bears, which is spelled differently now. Kellogg's, that's changed it all. What else has changed? Then you got Look Hi, I'm Your Father, go to Star Wars.
Oh, aye.
Then you get Forrest Gump, what is it, Life is like a box of chocolates. But now it says something else, life is a box of chocolates, or so I don't know. You need to look into that yourselves if you are watching, but something's going on, guys. See that Hadron Collider? I think they're fiddling with time or something. I think they're screwing with reality. Yeah, nobody's really watching yet. Yeah, YouTube star, Alan. I'm getting you out there.
Oh, thank you very much, thank you. Yes. Across the web.
Across the web, around the world.
What can I do?
I was trying to teach my American pal last night in the Xbox how to speak Scottish. That was funny. That was, it was a southern accent. That was quite comical. That was I was trying to teach him Scottish words. That you would have, God, you'd never rolling about laughing. He was trying to speak the way I speak, and I was getting frustrated because I couldn't get him to say it right. It only took me an hour to learn him one word. Where you want to go today, Alan? You want to go over there a wee bit and just over the bridge? I don't know, there's nobody watching yet. But that Mandela hang, again I keep chopping and changing, but it's something odd about that, by the way. Just hangs, I'll just walk on the bridge a wee bit. So I can't be long today because I need to get my motor ready for the motor. It's going for its MOT.
Oh, okay.
The rickety wooden bridge. They say it's the wooden. Alan,
Sorry.
you're live.
Oh,
Apologise to my what do you call it, my subscribers. That's disgraceful.
I apologise, young people.
Well, it's not actually young people. A lot of them are older than me, but there you go. See this is what happens when you bring. This is what happens when you bring your friend with you a walk. Conan the Barbarian here. Who's watching?
Everybody do, I'll be watching.
Ah, there's a guy watching. There's a guy watching. I don't know if it's a woman or it's a guy. He's not said his name yet, so I don't know who it is that's watching. But this could be the comedy show.
Yeah, it is.
Laurel and Hardy.
It is. Aye. That's another fine mess on you put yourself in.
Apology accepted from.
Thank you, thank you.
There you go. That's him there, that's him. The bad manners. Terrible. When we'll go this.
This is the star of the show. The fingers.
When we'll go this way, when we'll go to the sinkhole. When we'll go to the sinkhole for a walk. We'll go to the sinkhole for a walk, eh?
Right, okay, Doc.
When Jesse? Jesse, do here. Look at that lovely clean water there. You've got the local sewage works pumping out their chemicals into it. You can't beat this Scottish water, you know. I was talking about the Mandela effect. It's strange. I can always remember there was 4. What's that again? It was IMCA. What's they called again?
The village people.
Aye, the village people. I'm not really. There is rainbow trout in there, may I say. There is rainbow trout in there. You can actually, there's a bit further down, you can see them swimming up. But it's been heavy rain the last few days. I'll take you to the side. See if we can see any. You sometimes see them coming up, meeting the little flies that's in the water. The grass is wet. Just talking about the Mandela effect, I mean, the village people, right, I can always remember 4 of them, but now there's 5. Which is kind of annoying me. Because I can always remember a biker, an Indian, a police officer, and a guy with a hard hat on, but now they've got a soldier. I can't remember that.
No, never.
I can't remember that. I mean, that's weird, that. That's a weird one.
And then the A-team had its, it was an orange.
Aye, the A-team van, it was black and red. The A-team van was black and red, but now the A-team van is black, red and grey. It's grey now.
That's right.
So it's went from black to red, right, which it's always been, to black and grey with a wee red stripe. I'll tell you another one. President Kennedy's assassination. The car they were in. Any German brown trout? I don't know. I'm not really a fisher. My dad fishes the water down here, but I don't fish. Really, I'm not exactly the best fishing. I like sea fishing. You bob about in a boat, catch the little mackerel. What was I talking about there before I forgot?
It was to do with Kennedy's car.
Kennedy's assassination, right? Now, I always remember all the cine cameras, and if you look at where they've got the car, it holds 2 people in the back, a driver and a passenger, right? But see in the old cine film, it was 2 people in the back, the president and his wife, and the driver and his bodyguard, right? But now it's changed.
Okay.
The other videos have came to light where it's now 2 people in the back, the president and his wife, and some senator and his wife, and the bodyguard and the driver. It's changed. I think there's certainly something going on here. I'll take you down here and I'll show you this water. Sorry about my sniffing, I've got hay fever. As you can see, there's the dog there. There's a pond up here that's full of pike, if you're into pike fishing. The water's quite dirty because I've been having. But it's quite good actually for fishing now, because there is trout in there, but I think it's free to fish that water. Is it not free to fish that?
I think it is.
I know a state it's free. Anybody in the village can fish there for free. Watch where you're standing, Alan, because there's old holes for the mine. Watch. Follow me, because there's one over there, getting that. There's the old bridge, what's left it. Got washed away about 60 years ago. And Jesse. That there's a giant sinkhole. A big mine caved in. It's very, very, very deep. It's something like 300 feet deep in places. Name of creek, it's called the Douglas Water. Look it up on Google Maps. Douglas Water, Lanarkshire, Scotland. Google Maps, you'll get it. You've got the hills and the mountains over there, and it runs right down. Douglas Water, yes, it's the name of the river runs. It's Douglas Water all the way to the Clyde. The name of my village is Douglas. That's Douglas there. And this is the Douglas Water, and it runs all the way right down there, and it joins up with the Clyde. But this is owned by the Lord Human's estate. It's free to fish down here, but I think that's just for the people that stay in the village. I think you need a ticket if you're from outside, but it's no expense. I think it's something like £5 or something like that. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing expensive. See that? There's pike in there, there's pike in there. Absolutely monsters, what I've been told. I seen a picture of one that was caught there about a month ago, and I'm not joking you, it was bigger than my dog. But that's an old mine that's collapsed. You can see where it's like sunk in, the crater. You know there's everything in there. There's 2 double-decker buses, there's tractors, there's cars. Oh, and there's 4 Sherman tanks. Because before the war, this was all used as a military camp. They kept all the tanks for the invasion of Normandy here. This was all a military camp down here, prisoner of war camp and stuff. And at the end of the war, they just rolled the ones that practiced in into there. The tanks are still in there. We get over at this side, Al.
Oh, I need water, yes.
You need to watch where we're standing because it's you're coming through, Jesse. Don't throw any stones in there, right? Because it's.
Oh no, Chris, don't want to.
Come on, Jesse, through. Because it's I know I lost my dog. Need to watch where I'm walking. Walk down this way. Here, Jesse. Yeah. The farmer's been along here on the tractor, so it should be safe to walk. But you see the edge? I found a. Look at that. Look how deep that is. You can the water level in the river can drop about 5 feet, and that always stays exactly the same. Here, Jesse. Where is she? Get here. See, it's starting to collapse more at the back, but it's deadly deep. Can you walk all the way down here, Alan, to the Red Bridge?
Yes, Chris, you can, yes. Good luck.
There's a castle over there in the distance. Dee-dee-dee. just got to walk round and walk round the... There's old mine shafts round there too that's starting to open up too. The farmer's been through here on his quad, see that?
See that?
Oh, he took away that sheep that we found. Found a sheep that was dead. I keep an eye on the sheep for the farmer. Always finding them either down holes or dead. It's a shame. I suppose it's life, innit? That's why we look in here. I'm looking in. See that? That's sunk down, see that? That used to be higher up. Get out of there, Jesse! Come here! Come on! Come on! Get out of there.
That's like a...
There's big lakes here, and there's the pond that's up there where the trees are. If you're interested in fishing, that's totally free. The estate allows anyone to fish in it for free, right? You'll probably go back in some other videos that I've got, and it's mostly fully perch. But the very end pond away down there, that's private, no one's allowed to fish there because it's stocked. That's for like the Lord. Look at that, there's a skeleton. See that? It must have been washed up with the last flood.
It's going back in about a year or two at least.
No point reporting that to the farmer saying, "I've not found a bone of one of your sheep." Deer? Aye, there's a lot of deer here. An awful lot of deer. A lot of deer get... Well, it's a hunting estate. It's Lord Hume. It's the royal family come here and shoot. You've got Prince Charles. Prince Charles and that, Alan?
Oh, I definitely.
Prince Charles and his two sons come here to shoot the deer, and it's famous for deer shooting. See the woods up there in the house? All of that's where they hunt the deer. Prince Charles, you come down here and they've got their security guards and the big black Range Rovers, and you see the obviously the SAS protecting them. You can't get close to them. Yeah, right in that brick. No, you can have a rifle, and you can have a rifle here if you've got a license, a gun license. I know a lot of the farmers, I know a lot of the estate workers, they've got rifles. But normal people like me, you can, but it's too much hassle. You need to keep your ammunition in a separate cabinet. You need to keep your gun in a separate cabinet. You've got to have it locked up. You've got to have a license. You get inspected. There's no point me, you know what I'm saying, because I just wander about, keep an eye on stuff. But see, the farmers and that, they've all got guns. They've all got like say rifles and shotguns and stuff. But they come down here to shoot. But this is where Prince Charles comes, you know. See the woods way over there? I can't zoom because my phone doesn't really zoom. But that's where they do a lot of the shooting, the deer. But see this pond? This is free to fish too. This is free. You can fish here all day long and they wouldn't annoy you. But this is full of pike because it's so deep. See some of the trucks sticking out the water over there. We'll walk round and see them.
Okay, good idea.
But there's tanks in here. I mean, there's Shermans and there's probably motorbikes and there's everything in there. And a clear day, if you wear sun specs, you can see the outlines of the vehicles. Where is she? Jessie! Jessie! Come on! Come on! Come on! There you go. Let's
hey,
go.
clever girl.
Take you higher up. That's the Douglas water, goes all the way down there. And you've got the pond over there. Oh, seen you again. Amazing dog, awesome dog. Aye, she's a good friend. She's my fourth collie. I lost a collie about 4 years ago, and so I got another one. They're good friends to have. Oh, she's found the rabbits. Where's the rabbits? The rabbit burrows. Where's the rabbits? Where's the rabbits? Where's the rabbits? Where's the rabbits? You're not getting a stone thrown in there, Jesse. See the barbed wire in the water? See, a lot of people that come down here fishing, they lose a lot of their stuff because of all the vehicles in there. An English bulldog, they're good dogs, them. They're good dogs. See, you can see their chat when it comes up, Alan.
Oh, I see that.
That's
That's clever. Oh, yeah, you're glad you got a smartphone there.
I need to get a new smartphone. This one's starting to get old now. Gotta get an iPhone or something.
Right good at that, Chris.
Look at that. There's a mine shaft over there that's collapsing. We'll go over and have a look at it, eh? Oh, I'm turning into a Canadian. Eh?
Good on you, Chris. You made a breakthrough.
Eh? Oh God. Us two shouldn't be allowed out, you see. You know?
Oh yes, we should. Life will never be the same again.
Come on. What are you doing? Come on. You daft dog. Just don't begin in the water, because I can't swim. Well, Kenny, my love, she started to drown out there. I would jump in and save her, and then she would come back out again and I would drown. Do you think this was a field at one time, and one day there was a huge rumble and a huge crater appeared? You know, they tried to fill this in 4 times. 4 times they filled this in. They filled it in and they levelled it all off, and it was a beautiful field. See, the next day it was a hole again. So they filled it in again. The next day it was a beautiful, all levelled off. They spent a lot of money. Nice. The next day it was a hole again. It's because of the mine shafts. It's one of the deepest mines in Britain. The main mine was up there. It's all closed down now. There's nothing there. They put double-decker buses in to try and stop the water from getting into the mines, to try and block up the hole, but it didn't work. So they shut the mine. They shut the mine down. You see how it's all starting to crack all the way along here? Too cold for swimming, aye, definitely. Well, think about it, if that's about 300, 400 feet deep in places. Think of all the metal that's in there. I mean, you get snagged, that'd be you be. It is super deep. It's all the mine shafts. The mine shafts up there were something like 700, 800, 900 feet deep, some of the mine shafts. So you imagine how deep that goes. See, what was happening is when they filled it in, all the muck, because it's sand, was going straight down the mine shafts. And the main mine was over there where that kind of building is, and they had to close it because it flooded. But it's quite weird because you've got the water over there, you've got the river, right? And that's 5 feet, the water level of that's 5 feet lower than this. Okay? I mean, that's weird. I mean, yeah, there's an old mine, you can see the coal seams and stuff up here. Oh dear. I've got to get myself one of the 4G, what they call live webcams that you can carry about with, like GoPros, but you can stream them straight to your phone. Hence it should be like a 1080p or whatever it is, live stream. Should be much better. I've got unlimited internet, so I can do this all long day, you know. Look at that. That just collapsed recently, this bit. You can see there's been fishermen in there having fires and stuff. I wouldn't get in there. Jesse, get up here. See how black it is? That's how deep it is. I need a tenting. You can see what I mean by sand. It's all sand, and then you've got the coal mixed in.
Oh, you see the black seams there.
See how it's all collapsing? I'm well away from the side. Look at that. Look at the coal. There's actually a mine shaft just into the left in there. You can't really see it. You can see the top of where the mine shaft was, but when it collapsed, I suppose if you dug that out, you'd be able to walk into the mine. But dangerous. That's coal. When you have a fire here, when you're fishing, you just pick some coal up and put it on it. You don't need to rake about for wood. That's Tinto Hill in the distance. An extinct volcano. It was an extinct volcano, wasn't it, Alex?
Oh,
Ah,
yes,
it's an extinct
yes.
volcano.
See how Jesse.
Aye, Jesse. We'll go over here. This is a battleground. Over here's all battlegrounds where the English and the Scottish were fighting each other. And long ago, Braveheart times, you know. But there's mine shafts up here. I'll see if I can find them.
Okay.
There's one that's opened up. You can see a way down into the mine. Oh, dreading. I need to take my motor for its MOT them over. A joyful that will.
Yeah.
I just take it to the garage and give them the keys and walk away. I'll get it back on Wednesday or something. I think it's along here, the old mine shafts, it's up here, I think. You can actually see where they're starting to sink in. Oh, there the sheep. Yeah, watch Alan, they're eyeing you up there.
Don't worry, I'll go Baba Black Sheep.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
That's a nursery, right?
I know, but you're not allowed to say that anymore at the school. You're not allowed to say Baba Black Sheep anymore.
Okay.
They changed it. They did.
So what's the name?
All the Muslim folk and all the colour folk were complaining, saying it was racist, so that it's Baba White Sheep now.
Okay.
No, seriously, it is. I kind of teacher.
Oh, right, so I understand.
I know a teacher. It's seemingly the complete about bloody African. Bloody African, man. And where is this? You can see where the shaft's starting to sink down. There's usually holes about there, Jan. See it? See the hole away into the mine?
Oh, alright. See that?
There's wood in there, see that? It's... Somebody tried to fill it in, I think. Somebody tried to fill it in with bits of wood.
That's right.
But it's all the way up there. You can see there's a hole there, hole there, hole there. Oh, this has got to go one day. Into the water. You might walk back down this way. The shafts for the mine shafts. You've got to remember, imagine this is a field, right? And underneath this there's coal everywhere. Coal. That red house over there was a coal mine. Then you had one of the deepest mines in the Britain up there. You can't see it anymore because they planted trees everywhere. And then you had a mine over there, and they all intersected. And what happened was it was like a bit of Swiss cheese. There was a line running this way, a line running that way, and it just kept doing it crisscross, and eventually it just collapsed. The farmers obviously put the bits of wood down to stop the sheep from falling in. See, there's another one. This whole field's covered. This whole field's covered in sinkholes. You need to watch your friend. Go and stand in that, see what happens.
Ah! It's in your postcard.
You can just see the lake over there with that's free fishing now over there. Big perch in there too. The sheep all look alright the other day. This is a battleground. This is Robert and Bruce material. They were fighting here long before there was coal mines. Here, Jesse, be there. I'm going to be going up to Lead Hills probably on Thursday or Friday. I want to go up there and see some of the bigger mines that's up there. We're kind of going in a dodgy direction because there's a kind of cliff up there. We'll go this way. Go to the water. So you can see that. You can see the pike coming up and the fish coming up. I need to keep her away from the side there because there's barbed wire everywhere. This is the local dump. All the farmers at the estate, everybody, they dump everything in here. There must be about 100 cars in here. 300 cars. Seen they were open casting all that up there, Alan?
Oh, aye.
See when the open cast ken how much copper they take out in the wire?
How much?
£5.5 million worth of copper they take out of the old mines.
Oh.
So you imagine the copper that's in there worth millions. Hey! Come here! Come here! Used to be a 60s mini sticking out there, but then it disappeared. It must have fell in. See the wire?
Oh, aye. See it, Chris.
I'm not going up there's car. I mean, I go a wee bit closer, but that's my limitation.
Yeah.
See how black it is? There's fish coming up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, through the pond there. Aye, there's some at the side.
Yeah, another one.
Other side.
That's the big pike coming up meeting the fleas. Ugh, stay away from this, it's too deep, it's too dangerous. You get outside, Jesse. I don't like deep water, I've got a kind of fear of deep water. Aye, the pike in there are huge, seemingly they're monsters. They're monster pike. Aye, this is typical weather. It's kind of humid, it's about 17, 18 Celsius. It's starting to drizzle. But we've had it actually quite good. See, the last couple of months it's been a heat wave. And it's been really, really dry. But thankfully it started to rain again, because the farmers couldn't grow their crops and stuff. But I think it's supposed to weather to be the morning.
I think it's sort of the same again, maybe a wee bit more with the sunshine.
Oh well, better with the sunshine. I ken England gets better weather than us, I was day. I'm kind of grateful we stay up here because it's not been too warm. Let's go back to, here we go, we climb over this fence. Because if you go further down it's barbed wire. You got a fight there, did you?
So did I.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, look
Hey,
at that.
there's another one. That's, oh, there's another one.
There,
See ya. That's the pheasants.
See that?
You don't know where they are when you're walking. They could be anywhere. I'm wondering if there are eggs in here. I bet there's eggs in here. That's what they usually. They sometimes leave the mixed hay. I just check. I don't hear nothing. I'll leave them there. I got a fright there. I got a fright there. I think the dog got an even bigger fright. Yeah, I have brought the metal detector down, but I know people that have found gold coins and silver coins. Good to remember that was a battlefield, right? It's a war grave too. There's obviously whoever was killed was buried there. Jesse, get through here. Come on, come here. Come on, through. I know people have found like wee musket balls and stuff like that. Come on, Jesse, through.
That's a girl.
Good girl. There's an old girls' school over there, that's a wee building. If you watched the videos before this one, I show you around about the estate. If you want to look up this river for fishing, look up Douglas Water, Douglas, Lanarkshire, Scotland. The ponds down here, the one of the black pond and the pink sinkhole I me are free to fish. Anybody can fish it. That's why the estate let you fish there, because they're quite laid back, the estate here. But this last pond, they're not anybody fishing there. They come down in with the gallows there. That's all stocked for royalty. See, you can pay to fish in that main lake, but it's something like £500 a week or something like that. That's how. But other ones are free. Here comes the rain again. The joys. See if you go to the Clyde, there's a fish ladder and you can see the salmon coming up it.
Oh, right, right.
My dad does the fly fishing. Yeah, for salmon. And the Clyde, oh, I can't mind what lordship it is. But it's something like £300 for like a month or two's ticket. But you see the salmon you get, and they're amazing. You're not allowed to capture the female salmon. If you catch them, you have to put them back. And you're not allowed to fish on a Sunday, which is really strange. But there you go. That's been 36 minutes of streaming. So listen, thanks for watching, man. I'm going to head now because it's starting to rain heavy, as you can probably see. And I've not got my waterproof case with me. So I'll catch you again, and there's maybe a live stream through the week sometime. Thanks for watching, man. Cheers. Remember to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Cheers. Catch you later.